Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Casual Thursdays. We're fiddling with some options tonight and trying to see if I can squeeze a better bit rate out of videos so that way the ones with higher demanding visuals come through looking okay on the recording. That's what we want, really. That's what you need in life. Oh shit, I'm following. Oh, he's over here. Anyways, we're on a mission with our friend Ishikawa, is that his name? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. There's an ambush, guys. We're gonna have to use our spider senses to figure out what's going on here.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden.
Okay. What other kind of clues? Someone was stabbed over here.
Died.
Maybe they cut themselves shaving.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Uh-oh.
I fear the
Tomoe.
worst.
Sensei Ishikawa, tell me about Tomoe and how terrible she is.
Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind
Unless she was pursued.
or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation, torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama.
Alright.
The fort is
I think we have to liberate this fort in the first mission, if I recall.
I should have fought at Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. You lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit.
It's gonna be fun watching you try to remember how to play. Hopefully I'll do okay. Other than like diving into it a little bit last weekend, during the 3-day weekend. Or actually that was the weekend before. God, that was like a week and a half.
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
I already have it.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
And it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Oh,
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle.
okay.
Aim for that lamp closest to us.
Oh, this one. Sorry. I'm already failing.
Now the one further down the road. On the left.
Okay, now we shoot this one. I
The
shoot.
further the target, the more your arrow drops. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
And they have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there.
Okay.
This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Bees, boy, bees.
Nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Explosions.
Barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Fire and grass.
Oh, and those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the
Yeah.
fort and free Tomoe.
Good.
We're gonna get him.
Now we wait.
Okay. Wait for a chance to strike. I just finished the Nintendo Direct.
Wait for my signal.
Wow. Good stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna grab these arrows if you don't mind. I'm gonna grab those arrows too. Maybe I should focus on what we're doing right now. Boink, yoink. I need a lot of arrows. Okay, now I'm full.
Get ready.
Okay.
Now, send them to their ancestors.
You got it. Kaboom! You stupid motherfuckers! Okay, how many we got left? Aw, dude. Anybody left? Okay, one dude. Let me see if I can piss those bees off. Yeah, you don't like it. Bam. Are we done?
Not
I think
bad,
we're done.
Sky.
Thank you.
There are more inside.
Not for long.
Let's go get him.
Let's find Tomoe.
I will show you my ninja skills. If I still have them. I don't know. Uh-oh. People are on high alert. I don't know about this. I do have a ghost meter. I could roll up in there and just really wreck somebody's day. Oh, I forgot I can collect stuff from dead bodies. Probably should do that. Yoink! Oh, wait. He doesn't have anything I need. I'll get them supplies, though. Uh-oh. Pam-pams. Getting the pam-pams grass. I should probably switch to my longbow. Okay, there we go. Switch to my longbow here. Woo! Oh, man. Don't show. Oh, he sees me. Okay, screw it. Yeah! Ha ha! Ghost of Tsushima! Fuck you! Ha 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 ha! Do you want some? Oh, well, you're dead. Guess I'll take that. Is that everybody? Well, no, there's some people over there. He's going for it. I'm gonna let him have fun while I pick stuff up. There we go. Oh, arrows are flying back. Ishikawa, you had one job. Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't do so hot that time either. Woo! Woohoo! Do it arrows only, make my master proud.
Slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe
Messed
isn't.
up.
Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons.
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
She was teaching them. I think there's a guy over here we're supposed to talk to. I'll look around for more stuff, though, first. I don't even know if I need supplies, but I don't have everything, like, fully upgraded, so might as well.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
I think you know, sir. I think you know. Okay, something over here we can examine. Disrespect. What we got here?
Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
He finally caught on.
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Yeah, he's like, help! Please. Good sir.
So cold.
This man's lost a lot of blood.
An archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others. The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go.
Hmm.
I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. She joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei!
Oh, and I missed. And I missed. I can go up the roof from here. I'm not playing on lethal mode anymore, but I am playing on like a heightened, like I think I'm playing on hard. And it's like new game plus hard. I don't know. I don't even want to know what new game plus lethal is like.
Demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
Right? You could have told me this earlier, man.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
You a liar.
Stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Wadachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
Alright, so we're still in Act 1. And I was told that it's not good to go to Icky Island until we get it to at least Act 2. So I think I'm going to follow that advice. We'll just go through and do Act 1 stuff. I don't know if we'll get to Icky Island tonight. I don't know if I'll get to Icky Island anytime soon. I just don't know. I mean, I love this game, but I've played so much of it. And there's, other stuff to play. Also, I keep forgetting how to play. Okay, don't press X. You jump off your horse when you do that. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. You might want to fast travel. Let's see. There she is. Okay. So I'm going to mark that. And then I'm going to fast travel here. Oh, what's this?
What if they attacked from every side?
Enter Legends mode. Oh, no, I'm good. Bird. A bird. I saw a bird, though. Bird is the word. Where the bird? Everything's yellow. I didn't see where the bird went. Oh, wait, there he went. There he went. Okay, he's going up. I will go up too. Maybe. I should probably put back on my traveler's attire. I switched my gear knowing that I was going to go in bow heavy. Where's it at? There we go. Traveler's attire. We could go Nikki. I like to use this hat too. I think it's a cool hat. Where's that? It's like it's at the very bottom. Yeah, there we go. My Genbu hat. I'm coming, I'm coming. What you got up here? What's it, another haiku? Looks like a haiku spot. Oh no, it's hot springs. Okay. Time for some samurai milkshake. Honor claps with both cheeks. Alright. Reflect on my code. My favorite foods.
When the Mongols are gone, I'm going to stuff myself with shinobu pears, fresh
Yummy.
tuna, and sweet seaweed from Azamo.
I need to put the captions on. I didn't realize they were off. At least while I'm streaming. It's the polite thing to do. Where would it be? Display? Sometimes they put it in audio, sometimes they put it in display. To me, it should be in display because it's displayed on the screen. But yeah, they put it in audio. Okay, there we go. Alright. That way the volume is a little bit too low. People can still read what's going on. Alright, where was that going? To the Adachi estate. This way. I will bow to the wind. And off we go. Oop. Remember how I whistle for my horse. Is it up? What does up do? Nothing. Down? Oh, it's left.
Jose, come on.
Let's go. Yeah, horsey. Poor Masako. Everybody in her family was massacred. Over the most petty of things, too. Oh, hold on a second. Let me grab that. I don't know if I need bamboo, but why not? I can't remember if there are bandits here or not.
Lady Masako should be here.
Okay, no, there's no bandits. I don't think so. We are going to fight some people in this mission, but I don't think it's right away.
Warriors of Clan Adachi, is anyone here? Remains of a battle. Someone forced their way in. I need to know who did this. A naginata, used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family.
Sorry, Clan Dachi.
No signs of violence. They were trying to escape, past the children through the window. Kill him! Don't give him an open... Where's Lady Masako?
Oh. He got me. Okay, there we go. Gotta get that timing back.
Who were these men?
I'll never get tired of the sword flick.
They're not bandits. I need to find out what happened here. If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stations.
Oh, sounds like my son is home. He is banging around upstairs, as 5-year-olds do. I love that little boy. Okay, which way are we going? Oh, this way. Okay. Okay, we're checking to see what's up with the horses. Where'd they go?
Empty stables.
Mm.
Someone took the horses. Blood's dry.
Pick up that linen, baby. Alright. Oh, I see supplies over here, too. I'm gonna mean, again, casual Thursdays. We're going slow. We're nabbing supplies when we can. It's how I enjoy playing video games.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
I like how good... I mean, because it's still subtle and looks, you know, somewhat
Footprints.
realistic. But they
Rider
do
was
a
being
really good
chased.
job of displaying tracks for me to follow. That makes me feel like I'm actually following tracks rather than a waypoint. And I love that about this game. Not every game can do that effectively. It's pretty decent with
Archers
it,
were
though.
hunting the rider. The rider was skilled. Knew how to confuse their aim.
I wish The Witcher 3 had done that more like this. So I wouldn't have to constantly be in Witcher vision.
A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days.
Oh, easy. Easy, Masako.
It's me.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda. My husband.
He was literally the first to die.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death. Defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
Oof.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
This score is giving me goosebumps. God, I love this game. Why am I not playing it all the time? Oh yeah, because I'm obsessed with Radical Red. I've been playing Pokemon Radical Red nonstop. I love that fucking ROM hack. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's just been a while since I got into a good handheld game. But I need to, like, designate a place and time for it.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family.
Aww.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, my grandchildren, even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she is with family. Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
All right. Revenga. I love it.
Sorry
Let's go.
we do this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment
Yes.
the killers will
Revenge.
brings me shame,
You can't blame yourself.
but it is my duty to punish them for it. You'll have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
And off we go. See if I can do any upgrades while I'm here.
Nothing beats a perfect shot.
Nope. I need lots of bamboo, yew wood, and waxwood. Okay. And then
You lack the required materials.
same thing. Okay.
Very sorry.
Ah, it's all good. I'll get him eventually.
May your aim be true.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
Stop to see if we got any gifts. Nope. Oh, there's the monk. We'll talk to him real quick. Hello, good sir.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady Masako she's welcome to take refuge here.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
I need to find the armorer.
As if losing our homes wasn't bad enough. We have to see Mongols in them as well.
I've seen too many homes raided, burned to the ground.
They took a home nearby a few days ago. The man who lived there won't leave the area. He keeps begging for help.
I'll try and find him.
Alright, got a little mission update.
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
What you got? Man, I got nothing for anybody, do I? Okay, this one's fully
Nothing more I can
upgraded.
do at the moment.
Yeah, alright.
May your steel remain sharp and strong.
Thank you. My steel thanks you.
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord.
Okay.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
I feel like I already have it, but okay.
It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
Let me talk
I
to
will
her
do
and
my
see
best
if...
to make you strong and secure.
Nope. Nope.
You need more
Nope.
to make these improvements.
Nope. Nope. I don't think so. Nope. Oh. Oh. Close. Close. A little bit more silk and leather. I can't believe there's an upgrade to this. Hilarious.
You have my thanks.
Alright, I'm probably gonna switch my... I'm not exploring right now, so switch my gear to something a little bit more combat ready. Because we're gonna be doing some fighting here not too long from now. Hero Tsushima, worn only by the greatest defenders. Major increase to health, reduces all damage. Okay. I like this one. This is good for just sneaking around. Twilight Strider. That's good stuff. Strike enemy with ghost weapon. Major resolve gains. That might be fun to use. Yeah, I like the ghost armor too. I think I'm gonna rock the ghost armor for a bit. Does the ghost helmet, does that look like we got a ghost headband? That might work. We already have the ghost mask. Yeah, look at me. I'm a ghost. Okay. Let's go meet Lady Masako on the other side. That's right. I feel like my controller is going to run out of batteries. It's vibrating so much.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade.
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning,
And a war to cover the treachery.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
He said it's not hunger, but your attachment to food. You're just attached.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
Let's see.
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
Let's go.
I love how they put supplies like on the route to give you something to do aside from just like wait and follow. It's not much, but it's a little touch that does help more than you think it would.
Get out of sight.
What's he doing? Okay. Shit, I don't even see where he is. Oh, there we go.
The old inn.
Let's get closer.
This way.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate.
Yeah.
Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down. I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Come here and fight!
Challenge!
I'll put that sword to good use after you're dead.
There we go. Yes, fear me! Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Oh, my battery is low. Alright. Good deal. Alright, if my battery runs out, I might have to take a second to adjust and sit a little bit closer to the TV so I can plug it in. Plug the controller in, I mean. It likely will on, like, it's vibrating like crazy. I think they added HD rumble to the game. And it already rumbled a lot pre director's cut, I feel like.
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
Also, knowing what I know about the end of this thread, why was he talking shit? This wasn't anything grand. This was a petty vendetta by her sister. Like, why would he say shit like, men of vision must rise? What are you talking about? You got paid to do some ill shit.
I'll deal with things in here.
There was no, like, greater purpose to it. Anyways. Ooh, he did. I'm gonna grab these supplies. Look around. Wishish.
Payment for slaughtering children is that all their lives were worth. Names. And a symbol.
Soken, Sadao, Mai, Kajiwara, Omura.
Masako might know them.
Can I get out? Can I get out from here? No? That's messed up. Let me out the window. I will leave like a badass! Woo! Oh, he still grabbed the ladder.
Did you find anything?
I did. I found a list. Ooh, kunai. I need those. I threw a lot. I threw a lot of kunai in the battle of the bandits. Take those supplies, though. I know that. I need some, guys, I need to upgrade a lot of shit, so thank you. Thank you in advance. Was there anything in here? I don't think I ever went in here. Break stuff. Enjoy my soft, sultry tones as I ransack the old inn for supplies. It's a sad, somber tale. Okay, here's what I found.
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan, moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until that time, I have work to do.
Okay, that's another story mission down. Okay, what else do we have to do? What's this? Blood on the grass. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Okay, is there anything close by I can Yep, here we go. Fallen Outpost. It's weird. There was a... let me see if I can zoom in. What is this? There was like a thing here. Also, there's an option to replay Outposts. That's cool. I'm actually into that. There's supplies everywhere. Okay, we're going to stop and grab all these supplies. Okay, I don't know what this symbol is. Does that literally just mean it's replayable? Replay. Yeah. Oh, and you can replay duels? Oh, that's neat. I don't think that they had that feature in the original game. I don't know if this is a director's cut edition or more emblematic of the fact that I'm playing on New Game Plus. That's neat, though. I'm into that. Horse! Wait, wrong button. Horse! Still getting used to controls again. Come here, horse. Let us ride. To the Ronin. Can I jump with horse? Yes, I can. Probably not a good idea to jump that far, though. I've done that before. Leaped off a cliff, and the horse was like, ow! Like that, basically. Like that. Alright, we're standing off. Face me! You motherfucker. Let's rock! Oh, I did that way too early. Oh, no. Alright. We're gonna salvage this the best we can. Okay, we got a shield guy. Wow. Oh, okay. I keep wanting to press R1 to attack and forgetting that that's my ghost weapon button. But I mean, whatever. It gets the job done. Am I near the Ronin thing? Probably not. I barely rode anywhere. I should listen out for crickets, though. I don't have my traveler's attire on, but there could be crickets. Horse, come to me. I didn't grab them all in my first playthrough of the game. I remember that. Okay. Oh. Oh. Can I not make him manually jump? Let me see. Square? No, that's just swing your sword, of course.
Looking for me?
Alright, let's redeem myself with another standoff here. Okay, this time, I'm not gonna swing early. I'm gonna get him. That's one. That's a two. That's a three. A three. Come to me! Fall to my blade! Wait, hold on. Let me switch stances. Okay, I'm good. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, I thought I... Oh, okay. There we go. I gotta get used to the timing on that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn. Okay. Get back up here. Man, I forget how to play. Okay, hold on. Circle. There we go. Okay. Wow. Good thing I have a lot of resolve. Also, I'm on the wrong stance, that's why. Stop killing me, sir. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll get better eventually. Where are you going? Do I have any? Yeah, I do. Goodbye. Oof, that was terrible. I'm glad I lived, but I gotta get better.
Please release me!
You got it.
Going to be all right. They caught me at the crossroads north of Tsutsu. They take everyone who passes by.
They're controlling the roads to capture travelers and put them to work.
Is there anything that can stop them?
I'll try, but avoid that crossroads for now.
Saw some bamboo. Yeah, I need bamboo. I need a lot of bamboo. So we'll grab it when we can.
Help! I'm hurt! I'm sorry. They made me do it.
Am I about to be ambushed? Hey, speaking of which, wait, how do I do it? No.
Let's do this. Take everything he has.
Anybody else? Oh. That never gets old. Wait, is somebody dying? Oh, wait. Okay. Thought I heard somebody. Oh, there he is. I got you, buddy. Oh, they killed the guy. That's sad. Do you have anything? No. Where are we going? 300. We got a while. Man, if I just wouldn't get attacked every 2 seconds, I think we can make it. You would. That's good stuff. Need that for sure. What's this over here? Standoff time.
Sure you don't want to run away? No.
Excuse me, what was that, sir? Good game. Good game, guys. Good game. Alright. Oh, we got a birdie. Follow the birdie. What you got for me? Something good, hopefully. Fishing village. Oh, haiku stuff. Whoop. You know, whoop. I gotta tell you, second time around, don't care as much about the haikus. I was never a huge fan of them to begin with. I mean, it's neat. I just wish the reward was better. But it's like, pick 3 and then listen to Jen say the 3 things that you picked, and then you get a headband. I mean, the only headband I'm concerned with is the #1 headband. Because yeah, if you're not number 1, if you're not number 1, you're number last.
Basked in peace we rest. Unafraid, defenders stand. Flourishing and free.
Okay. Crabbies. Any bad guys? No, we're good. We got rumors. What you got for me?
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued. Have
Oh,
you
man.
endured much hardship?
So much hardship.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. But yes, I could use a rest.
You should visit my sister in Hiyoshi Springs. I was sick, so she insisted I bathe in the waters. I could feel the life returning to my body.
Sounds like just what I need.
Yeah. As the protagonist, that might even increase my maximum health, which would be good. Give me a second here. I'm futzing with my chat settings. Okay, let's get back to it. God, I'm thirsty. I feel like I should go grab a drink. Okay. Kiosk! Sorry about your door. Surprised this wasn't a village I had to liberate or something. I mean, it gets really close to the Ronin, so that kind of makes sense. Or at least it's close to where the Ronin mission starts, for what it's worth.
Too much smoke for a campfire.
Uh-oh.
Mongol convoy, ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing. Attack started here, but there had to be more than one Mongol. Looks like more bodies up ahead.
I'll take these, thank you. Just follow the trail of bodies to the Ronin. As you do.
Trying to get away
Oh,
from these
hey,
attackers.
free resolve. Thank you, sir. And kunai. This is where I get ambushed by yet again one of my friends. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I get saved. Hey, buddy. My friend to the end. You will never betray me.
Ryuzo,
Ryuzo.
you look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too.
We buddies.
Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men?
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Ooh. Well, time to get down.
Deal?
I'll think about it.
Hold your ground.
I always do. This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all! These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us.
Ghost time.
Your form has improved.
You managed to grow a beard.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times. Planning to walk?
Hold on a second. I want to grab some supplies while we're at it.
Don't you have a horse?
I do have horse. Okay. I think I'm good now.
Come on.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I'll bet. Another wagon.
Might have something we can salvage.
Empty. Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
No, not the rice.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
Only one samurai.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
What do you want?
Name your price.
3 sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious, Ryuzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komoda Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
How many men do you have?
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
You have an idea?
The beginning of one.
Easy, Shinzo. It's me. He's here! Ryuzo!
don't see any food.
Aw.
Men,
We didn't bring any
this is my old
food.
friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us!
Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin. We should have talked about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine.
Dang, I can only carry 5 kunai? I thought I could carry more. Huh.
If you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never let
Who?
them forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
He was that dirty boy who gave all the children lice. What's this? Whatever it is, I can't. Okay, I'll just grab that instead.
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
Okay, got it. I don't like it when they cutscene change my clothes, but what are you gonna do? Oh, okay, I can still upgrade this. It's a carry 6. Wee. Alright. Put my ghost armor back on. Where's it at? There we go. Hey, I wonder... The yellow? Wow. I kind of like the red, but I feel like... I mean, the black's more fitting, considering it's supposed to be like a stealth outfit.
Men, we're moving out.
Okay, so we got... Oh, we got another one nearby. It's probably... Yep. Let's go ahead and just do that. I will move out too.
I meant to ask you something earlier.
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health.
You always were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
We ran. Do what you need to prepare. I'll see you at the old cemetery.
Doing good, peasant.
Okay, we're heading off to the old cemetery. I think there's a mountain between us. Okay, I can go around this way, I guess. Or I can go straight up using, oh, that rock you are not supposed to step on. Here come the rock stepper. Alright, let's see. I like that they let you keep your little grappling hook. That's great. Hey, Foxton. Oh, there he is. Hey, little foxy guy. Where you going? Oh god. Okay, I can see where it is from here. See if I can skip the stealth loading. Yep, there we go. Woo. I don't know why they do that, because I'll squeeze back through. He goes fairly quickly, I guess. It's fine. It's probably fine. Alright, how far away are we? Ooh, we are really far away. Horse? I want to, like, jump on the horse Shadow Colossus style. Huh. It won't let me do it. You could with, on Shadow Colossus, if you were holding the grab button while you jump towards the horse, you could mount it mid-jump. Every game with a horse in it should allow you to mount the horse mid-jump, mid-run. You should be able to Legolas hop right on that horse. It's the only way to get on a horse.
Yuzo should be in the cemetery.
Sorry, horse. Oh, there we go.
Good.
Hey, fellas.
You ready to steal some food for us?
Let's steal the food.
Is this everyone?
Just the men who can fight worth a damn. The rest are too hungry or sick.
Let's hope we're enough to raid the fort.
There's a better chance of seeing cherry blossoms in winter than getting that food.
Man, you need to stop being so negative. I'm the protagonist. We got this.
Half my men.
Just stay back then. I got it. I got explosive bows. I've got fire bows. I've got kunai. I've got smoke bombs. I forget how to switch to my ghost weapons.
Come on.
Let me see. What's this? Throw. What am I throwing? Oh, wind chime. Oh, interesting. There's blowgun. Okay. Okay, do I do L1? No. If I press R1, he's going to throw... Wait, hold on a second. Here we go. It's the stance changing. So we got sticky bombs, smoke bombs. That's good stuff, too. Okay. Remember that.
A lot of men inside, and a signal at the top of the tower.
If they call reinforcements from the bay, we'll be trapped. They'll cut us to pieces.
Find a place to watch for me. Once I destroy their signal, attack.
They'll kill you.
If they do, avenge me. And take their food.
That's not funny.
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
I say so. Let's go. Can't remember how to... Oh, like that. Okay, how we doing? Pretty good. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Arsan hunikin olchir. Terten bagayo.
Okay, now they're all going to be on alert. Which is probably fine. Yeah, they're coming down from the thing. Okay, I probably need to... Let me see. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Chain assassinate. Assassinate. I was seen. Shit. Okay. So I can't be seen at all. I messed up. Let's try that again. Let's go for the high ground. I forgot that there were missions like that where you can't be seen at all. He's probably good to assassinate. You got stuff? No. Nothing I need. Okay, he's probably good to assassinate. I win, bye-bye. Alright. And then straight up I go. Alright, whatever's clever. I hit the assassinate button, though. I don't know what that was all about. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's just people down there. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, here we go.
I need to signal the others. They'll see me light the brazier. It's time, Yuzo.
Got him. Okay, we got a few people left. Oh, he's lucky. Oh, I didn't know it was... Okay, they're dead. Oh, and that suffering? There you go. Okay, not the most graceful win, but not the worst fight we've had tonight so far. I would give that one a B+. These fat bastards ate all the food. Where's the food?
Did you find anything? Nothing here. Nothing over here.
Okay, we'll talk to him. He'll be all like, oh, no food.
Let's get your men something.
Like, eat those horses. Eat the horse heads.
All the food? I didn't see any in the tower. Did you find anything?
Just a stack of Mongol papers on a dead officer.
Let me see.
You read Mongolian?
If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since I had to read Sun Tzu. This was only a temporary depot. They're taking everything. Offshore.
The boats are in the bay. We'll never get out to them.
You got in here.
You're crazy. What did you have in mind?
Yeah, raid the
Let's see what
food and
we're up
debate.
against. The Mongols have small boats on the beach.
We could steal one, but we'd have to cut through their army.
Too many barriers and archers. A frontal attack would be suicide.
I want my men far away from the enemy's line.
Flaming arrow might set off those explosives.
That will get their attention. But we need them to look away from the beach.
Put your archers on that cliff. The Mongols will focus on them while we steal a boat.
All right, men. They don't know we took the fort, so they'll be waiting for reinforcements that aren't coming. Keep them busy long enough for us to steal a boat. Then retreat into the forest. Look for my torch. That's your signal to attack.
Let's find a way down to the beach.
You heard Yuzo. Let's move.
We won't let you down.
Watching you fight back there reminded me of Lord Nagao's tournament. You did whatever it took to win.
It was a competition. You fought just as hard.
Did I?
What are you getting at?
Nothing. Just remembering our duel.
We'll talk about this later.
If we survive.
Your men should be in position. Light the torch. Now, man.
Hey, here we go.
I knew they'd come through. Look at that fire.
Assassinate. Whoop. Assassinate. Assassinate.
This wasn't the plan, G. There's no time to fight. We need to get to that.
Assassinate. Come on, I just assassinated guys on the way to the boat. It's fine. It's probably fine. Alright, here we go.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
Still got to the boat faster than you did, complaining.
Can't believe no one tried to sink us.
Your men distracted the ship's crew, too.
Look around for the food.
Nothing. I never knew our duel bothered you so much.
Now you do.
No luck. You should have told me earlier.
Life took us in different directions. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
No food here. Any sign of food?
Not here. Maybe on the next ship. Hear that? Sounds like 4 or 5 guys.
No way around. Surprise them.
Greetings. Nice ship.
We have to move fast.
Ready? Human.
Instant death.
Archers on the next ship. Oh, and you gave it to my men.
Door shot.
Ow. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Y'all are getting the longbow. Y'all are getting the explosive longbow. Was I though? I feel like I did really badly, but okay. How we doing? Good. Let me grab supplies where I can. All right, let's go.
More Mongols. Take them.
What the? Oh, they can see us.
The food isn't here. It has to be on the other ship.
You search here. I'll take the other.
Be careful.
Okay, supposed to go over there, right? I can't get up these stairs. Okay. Sounds like there's guys over there. All right, I'll have to be careful. There's a bear? Okay. Okay. What does this do? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Don't really have much use for that right now. But okay. That's neat. Oh, God. How do I get up? There we go. Okay. Alright, so what do I want to do? Oop. Assassinate! Oh, was I not supposed to get seen? Oh, no, I'm having a memory from Uncle Daddy Shimura and feeling shame. Okay. Sorry, Uncle Daddy. I'm just trying to survive here, buddy.
Uncle.
I could use the predator hide, but I don't want to get busted necessarily. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Where are you going? Are you dead, or... Okay, you're dead. Alright. Let me go release that bear and fight it. Ready to rock, bear? Let's go. Ha! And that bear is dead. Predator hides. All right. Cool, and I can update gear. That's exactly what I wanted. Totally worth wasting a ghost stance on that. I probably could have killed... Like, usually with predators, you can just throw, like, some kunai and then spam them with attacks, and you're good to go. Even on lethal difficulty, I was able to do that. Well, you know.
What's in here?
Okay. On order of the Khan. Send 1,000 men north. Maintain supply lines. Blah, blah, blah.
These look like battle plans. Better go find Ryuzo. There has to be something.
Oh, hi. Here. Let me help you with that. Good game. Okay, where was I? Okay, I think we just go back across. And your suffering, sir.
All the food they've stolen from us. Ryuzo.
How's he doing? Oh, not so hot. Ah, he'll survive. Let's look around for a sec. Hmm. Yeah, not much. Okay. Let me bust in here. Like a hero.
I faced worse.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. He's big boy. Woo! Oh, okay. Alright, take one of these then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So much for him.
I would have had that Mongol if you hadn't shown up.
I feel like he just
know.
got
See
bodied, but
how
okay.
big he was?
He's pretty big.
That's where all our food went.
He's big boy. Uh-oh. Dosho. Well.
They're burning our food.
Uzo, jump!
Was there any food in there?
Let's get out of sight. They're still hunting us.
That's a good hiding spot ahead. I promised my men I'd feed them, and I'm going back empty-handed.
We'll find another way.
But how many will I lose before then?
I found something that might help. Mongol battle plans.
Do they show supply lines?
They do.
One page has a map. It's a start.
Hand it over.
We do this together.
You've got your own problems, and I am the leader. I need this, Jin.
And I'll need you at Castle Canada.
You'll have me.
Come to Castle Canada.
Don't let them see you coming.
Just like you.
Gonna have some Canada bacon. Flapjacks. Gonna be delicious. Lots of syrup. Pancakes does sound good, but it's literally cake for breakfast. How do we get away with that? I know that's an old Bill Cosby bit, which, ugh. Man, that man destroyed a legacy, didn't he?
I need to find more allies.
But yeah, the truth remains. We somehow got away with making cake for breakfast. I'll never understand. Where am I going now? Wishish. Oh, yeah, because I can upgrade at the Trapper. And Wishish. Okay, same thing. Alright, let's do that. And then we're going to head down here, I think. I'm going to go to the Trapper first, because I want to upgrade my Trapper Keepers and my Lisa Frank folders.
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting?
I can do wind chimes or firecrackers. Okay, wind chimes.
Worthy of a samurai.
Nice.
I'll see you again.
I'll be seeing you.
Successful.
Alright, now we need to fast travel as close as possible. A Straw Hat encampment, basically. Can't. How about here? This is even closer. The fishing village. Alright, we'll do that. And I think I'll switch to my travel attire so I can get rid of more of the, what they call the fog of war. Right. Horse! Come to me, horse. We ride. For glory and main quest lines. Oh, where's the bird? I heard the bird. Where's the bird? Where the birdie at? Where'd that bird go? Where's your bird? Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm following you now. Aw, sad lady. What's the matter?
What happened?
Bandits, my lord. They took my food.
Aw.
Every last scrap.
Do you see where they went?
Northeast, into the woods.
If I find them, they'll regret stealing from you.
Please don't harm them. They're just as desperate as I am.
No promises.
You're about to start a new tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah, okay. The Tale of the Empty Baskets. I submit this story to the Midnight Society. of Samurai Tales. That'd be a totally different show. I feel like I saw something over here. No, firecrackers. We don't need any of those. Wishish. Okay, a little bit of... Oh, leather. I'll take some of that. Okay. We ride. Nope. I think I see him.
Food's almost gone.
Well, she said don't hurt them. I suppose I could try to get around them and just get the food. Which way are these guys patrolling? They're going to turn back around? Oh, they're just going to post up right there. Great. Oh, God. There we go. Here we go. Damn. Why? You guys just want to die so bad, don't you? Okay. They're going that way. Wait, they're stopping. There's a person over there sleeping. Yeah. What's the mission? What do they want me to do? Search for the stolen food. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to... Oh, come on. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Alright, let me go search for the stolen food here. I don't see any stolen food. Oh, man. I'm afraid I am going to have to kill them. Oh, wait, no, here it is.
Rice.
Nice.
See the food they stole.
Juicy potatoes. Potatoes are pretty good. I mean, I have a bias. I have an ethnicity bias. I am Irish. I love potatoes. Love potatoes. Not my favorite food, though. I mean, it's definitely my favorite cheap food, for sure. Okay, I returned to the woman, and I didn't kill anybody. I think the first time I played this, I totally killed them all. And I think she was like, that's a shame, you suck. Or something, I don't know. I can't remember. But let's see what happens when I don't kill him. I feel like they're just going to come back and take the food from her again, but... Alright, let's not break her door. Hello. Here you go.
Lord, you're back.
They ate some of it.
Have your food.
Rice. I don't remember the last time I had rice.
You said they stole it from you.
Please, forgive me.
You lied to me.
Bandits don't deserve food at a time like this, my lord.
Oh, wow.
Besides, I asked you not to hurt them.
Luckily, I didn't have to.
Oh, thank you.
You shouldn't have lied. I still would have helped you.
I won't do it again. I promise.
Alright, well, here's your bandit rice, lady. Enjoy. But I hope they don't find you. They're gonna be mad. I'm just gonna sneak out. Okay, I probably have to, yeah, remark this. Okay. Let's go! Got a long way to go. Usually takes me a second per 10 meters. I got about a minute of riding straight. But of course, some always happens. There is bird. I guess I'm taking everybody out. Just a second, bird. I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked from being sidetracked. Alright, what do you want? Oh, it's one of those bamboo thingies. Alright, here we go. Cool. That one wasn't too hard. Oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. Triangle X, triangle XX. Nice. And there's more, of course. Triangle X, triangle XX, one triangle. Oh, I messed up. Okay, hold on. There we go. That was it. What? What understood, though? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Where was I? What's over here? Oh, bad guy camp. We should take this down. Question is, though, how do I get in? Azamo Prefecture. Oh god.
Noise came from over there.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Nope, you didn't. Okay. Switch gear real quick. I wish there was like a... I feel like I heard about there being a toggle for gear, but I don't remember how to do it. I wish there was, though. Like just a quick, like, switch to this gear set, switch to that gear set type thing. Okay. I'll find another way up. Oh. Fishies!
He's close.
No, he's not.
Sure, I saw him.
No, you didn't.
Him off. He's a coward.
Chain assassination!
Your last day alive.
Oh, he saw me. Okay, anybody else see me? Nope. They're dumb. I'm still on hard mode though, right? I'm not on lethal, but I'm on like New Game Plus hard. I thought. Let me see. Oh, I'm on medium actually. Okay. No wonder. I felt like that was a little bit too easy. Should I switch to lethal plus? I don't know. Let's switch it to hard though. We'll try hard for a little while. I thought I was already on hard. That's so weird. I remember I like scrolled it back from lethal because I was like, I don't need to prove myself again, right? Nah.
I told you, I'm traveling alone. There's no one else.
There's no other way.
Hmm. Okay, I can throw a wind chime over there.
Someone's out there. Show me.
Okay, go up here. Get this guy. Yep. Got him! Take his supplies. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. I wonder if I can jump in for... That would be so baller. Let me see. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I bet you there's like a slat on the roof that I can get in. And then like jump down and hit him. Yes. He's right there. Oh, shit. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, yeah, I got him. Nice. Look at me. That's how you do it. You're welcome, by the way. Is that everybody? That's everybody. It should say I have it then. There is Bird. Bird, what do you want? What are you trying to get me to? Oh, where are you trying to get me to go? Not yet, Bird. Hold on. I need to see if, like, there's a thing I need to destroy, or... Usually, in order to complete these, I have to do something. All the bad guys are dead, right? Yeah. Let me check the map. Oh. Oh, there isn't a location here. Alright, fine. You win, Bird. Let's go. There were just guys here to kill for no... Where'd the bird go? Bird. Oh, wait. Bird? Bird? Bird, where'd you go, Bird? There you are. Whee! I'm coming.
And now, I have a tale to lift our tired spirits. Centuries ago, the warrior, Tadayori, saved Azuma.
Oh, it's another one of those tales. Yeah, sure, why not?
My lord, please join me.
You got it.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell.
Tell us a tale.
Surprised to find you in Azamo.
We both go where we're needed, Lord Sakai. My story is for your ears as well.
The Legend of Tadayori. Yeah, sure. So I think I'm gonna,
Centuries ago,
do this tale and we'll call it a wrap after that.
Was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim. The Kami Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished. Some say his descendants guard it still.
I actually have it.
awaiting the
I
rise
have it
of
right
a
now.
warrior to defend Tsushima once more.
I wore it earlier today.
The
I have
little
it.
writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo, strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Okay. Guess I'll go for the armor again. Get ghost flowers. I don't know what those ghost flowers are used for. Probably used for something cool.
Driving the Mongols from our home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, my lord. And
Let me see, where am I going? Oh, yeah.
I believe it is still out there. Find the violet crown.
Faster,
Off we go. I mean, it's not a new thing, but I love that, like, games let you pick up stuff from horseback now. Oh, man. It's good stuff. I wish it was easier to pick up stuff in Skyrim. There's just stuff to pick up everywhere in that game. Mongol territory, eh? I don't know what that means, but hopefully we don't get hit with arrows out of the blue and immediately killed. There are some areas in this game that are off limits to me right now. Faux show. Ha! Where are you going? Ooh, these guys. Okay, you know what? Why don't you take a couple of mine? Who said that? Somebody said something. Oh, I hear a bird. Or a bird, I hear a bear. Where's the bear? Oh, they're fighting the bear. Oh, well.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thanks, bear. Okay. Okay, we were really close. Okay. My horse ran up here. Smart horse. Search for violet flowers. Oh, another bear? Oh, ouch. Oh, ow, hey, let go. Oh, bodied by a horse. Or by a bear. Got all muddy. What a jerk butt. Give me your predator hides. Alright, now we can upgrade the firecrackers. Cool. Love it. There's a bird. Alright, bird, what do you want to show me? Huh. My horse is wild. Wild. Hello, I'm gonna grab one of your wind chimes. How's it going?
Is everything all right?
Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Tea. This is the famed Key Sake Brewery of Ozumo.
Please. This way.
Okay. Just keep getting yanked from one mission to another. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. That's how this game does, though. Okay, the next mission I complete, whatever it ends up being, that will make that the end of the stream. I'm stop and have tea with this lady and or sake. What? Yeah, leave the door open for me, lady.
Apologies, my lord. I couldn't speak freely out there. The Mongols might have overheard.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab this over here. Okay, what you got?
The Mongols have been here?
They've been drinking us dry.
I can't fault their taste. Key sake is the pride of Tsushima.
Especially compared to that horse piss they drink.
I
Damn.
think it's mare's milk.
Is there a difference?
When are they coming back?
Soon.
Take your workers and hide. I'll deal with the Mongols.
Dealing with Mongols.
Need to find a good spot for an ambush.
Everyone, gather round. We need to get behind the brewery and stay out of sight. Our friend here is going to renegotiate our relationship with the Mongols.
Where are they coming from? Oh, 60 meters? Wait, where's... Am I supposed to go to a specific spot? Oh, looks like it. Okay. Alright, I see. I'm going. There we go. Okay, here they come. Got him. Oh, he's afraid. Oh, there goes the other ones. All right, let's go. Oh, hold on. Ooh, you motherfucker. Take this. You know, you don't have to say Dosho if you're the last one. You know that, right? Where you going? Alright, is that everybody? I think that's everyone. Oh, no, no. Oh, I was about to do the ghost thing. Woo! Okay. Okay, big guy. Okay, there we go.
Well done, my lord.
That was a lot of dudes. Where's that bird trying to lead me to now? Okay, I can't. I can't with you, bird. Not right now. Go say hi to this lady real quick, and then bird. Oh, sorry. I meant to hit R2.
The Mongols will be back when their men don't return.
Can you stay? You could drink as much sake as you like. It would be on the house.
I'm afraid you'll need to relocate. Try the Golden Temple in Ariake. Many have found refuge there.
Thank you, my lord.
The value of sake. Alright, that's not a bad place to stop for the night. So, yeah. Tomorrow night, we're going to do episode 2 of the Evil Within playthrough. So that should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to checking out more of that. And then, of course, we got another podcast coming up this Sunday, as usual. I said earlier, and I got distracted, but I mentioned earlier that the Nintendo Direct was today. If you hadn't had a chance to check that out and you're a Nintendo fan, definitely check it out. Some really, really cool stuff was announced. I was pleasantly surprised. And I'm looking forward to talking about that and a few other things that happened this week, definitely. I'm going to gush a bit about Pokemon Radical Red and how much fun I've been having with that. So, yeah, for those interested, I will see you tomorrow night. And if not, I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. Let's finish by reflecting on a lover's touch.
Wish I had some company in here. It's been too long.